Time to meet the starting five for the Boston Celtics. At guard, 6'4", number 9, starting at the guard, standing 6'5", number 4, Drew Holiday. At center, standing 7'2", number 8, Kristaps Porzingis. At the small forward position, at 6'6", number 7, Jaylen Brown. At forward, number 0, Jason Tatum.
Welcome to this Thursday night in the NBA, right here on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. David Aldridge joins us from the sideline. Now we get a chance to check out the standings out west. Already we're in December. You look at Minnesota, a terrific position for them as they hold up that illustrious top spot, but it's a long season, as we all know.
And I think for Minnesota, they're proving that all the talk we heard about them in the preseason was warranted. What a role this group's been on here early on.
It appears to me, though, that this group has all the ingredients for a special season.
And checking out Minnesota's opening lineup. The wing set for him, Edwards and McDaniels. The two towering figures inside for him, Towns and Gobert. And it's Conley in at point guard. And for the Celtics, the wing pairing, it's White and Brown. Porzingis is out there with Tatum, and it's Holiday in at the point. And game one of the NBA season, Greg, is here. Does everyone get butterflies, or is it just me?
No, I'm right there with you, partner. The anticipation has been brewing for months. Nothing like opening night.
Well, that was a quick foul for him there. The refs are certainly calling it close.
Tatum with it. Pass to White. Just 5 to shoot. Launches it. Tatum no good.
Well, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
McDaniels passes to Conley. And here's Edwards. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
And that'll start us off already. You can feel the tension in this arena.
Boy, I tell you, you're right. You can feel this one looking like it's going to be a tight one throughout.
Now here's Tatum. Buries it from three-point range.
Really smooth release from Tatum on that three. Makes that shot look effortless.
Conley scanning the floor. Outside Edwards. Now here's McDaniels. 12 points his last outing. Gobert finds Conley. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Right the pass to Tatum. For the three. And the Celtics hit again from deep.
You know, whenever White sees an open teammate, he's getting the ball to him right away. No hesitation.
Conley the pass to Towns. The rejection by Tatum.
And look at Tatum turning up the defensive intensity, outworking the shooter.
Glad we got the chance to see that remarkable rejection.
And right out of the gate, trying to set the tone defensively You gotta love that energy.
Five to shoot. Edwards. From out on the wing, he knocks it down. Edwards got his second basket. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Incredibly for the Minnesota Timberwolves, Clark, the 2004 playoffs are the only time they've won a series.
You know, Kevin, with Kevin Garnett, they had a few 50-win teams and some excellent coaches. That just tells you, I think, how hard it is to win in this league.
Looking at the last game for the Minnesota Timberwolves, it was a loss to the Pelicans. Tatum drives in. No doubt, Craig, Jason Tatum is an all-NBA player. And this guy continues to improve.
And JT's scoring average increasing in each of his first 5 seasons. I just love how he gets to the line more, being more aggressive. Tatum was the guy on a finals team at just 24 years old.
And that one falls for Tatum.
A young man who has an appetite for greatness, always pushing himself, is Jason Tatum.
And so Tatum nails them both. And Greg, the way the Celtics have approached this season in terms of intensity, I think they clearly feel, though, they have unfinished business.
They've been so close to a title for a number of years. They've even been title favorites at times. It's part of the maturation process, as excruciating as it may be.
Whether he's the ball handler or the roller, Edwards is always live in the two-man game.
There's the pass to Tatum. Puts up a deep three. Rebound, Minnesota. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in the first quarter. And finished off by Gobert.
Gobert is a big target, especially when he's roaming around that rim.
Holiday against Conley. Here's Brown. Shoots over McDaniel. Brown, no good. And here's Edwards. He'll bring it up for the Timberwolves. Pass to McDaniels. Takes a three. And Tatum pulls it down. Boston's gone 2 of 5 from three-point land here in the first quarter. Here's Holiday. Boston, no good that time either.
The inside just a bit too congested for him to get the usual shot he would have with rhythm.
White against Conley. Passes it to Towns. 6 to shoot. Pass to McDaniels from the arc. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
Attacking right away. McDaniels wasting no time there.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Brown inside the line. Cans the shot with nobody near him.
And his presence as a scorer, it just has a calming effect for the rest of the team. He's a fallback option whenever they need him.
Now here's Conley. He has yet to score. Edwards finds McDaniel. And again, Minnesota with the triple.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Holiday against Conley. Down low. Minnesota with the rebound.
Well, you know, stopping him is never easy to do, but the defense was strong there.
High post, Gobert. Towns in the corner. Here's the three. And again, Minnesota with the triple.
And they are shooting the lights out from distance here early.
How do you stop this? I mean, it seems like they can't miss.
Outside, Porzingis. Back to Holiday. Down low. Porzingis can't hit. And the Timberwolves with possession. They're on a 15-4 run. The pass to Towns. And Tatum pulls it down.
You know, he just has not been himself this period. Just too inconsistent up and down at the offensive end.
And slam dunk by Tatum.
Tatum, like most players, is best when he's aggressive and attacking the basket.
White against Edwards. Towns wide open. And another three for Minnesota.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Outside Tatum. There's the three. Minnesota with the rebound. Gobert's got 4 rebounds in this game. Edwards against White. Edwards inside. Now here's McDaniel. He's guarded closely. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Pass to Tatum. Lets it go with the three. Yes, and it's Holiday with the assist that time. Tatum's got 13 points.
And really the scoring this quarter has been just off the charts, doing all he can to bring them back.
Passes to Conley. Oh, here's Edwards. Off target with his three. Tatum dishes to Brown. And they double up Brown. Looks for Holiday, gets it to him. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
You know, Holiday is one of those rare guards who's as physical as any other player on the floor. Holiday busting it up inside.
Oh, here's Edwards. He's got 6. Outside, Towns. Here's Gobert. And finished off by Gobert.
The endless reach of Gobert. Those long arms sometimes seems like he's everywhere. An overwhelming presence on the offensive glass.
Here's Tatum. 25 points last game. Back to Holiday. Lets the three fly. And the Celtics hit again from deep.
With deep range and a wide arsenal of moves, Holiday keeps defenders off balance.
So the Timberwolves called their first timeout.
And when we talk about the league's elite defenders, Drew Holiday is certainly up there.
Yeah, that's for sure, Greg. I mean, I think it's a lot to do with how much pride he takes in playing defense. I mean, he's locked into shutting down whoever he's defending. He looks at it as a challenge, and I really appreciate and respect his hard-nosed approach.
Boston making some changes. Luke Cornett, he's checked in for Porzingis. Horford comes in for Derek White. And it's Pritchard in for Drew Holiday. Minnesota also making some changes. Anderson, he's checked in for McDaniels. Brown comes in for Edwards. And it's Shake Milton in for Mike Conley. Gobert, the pass to Brown. Milton kicks to Anderson. Now Milton. That one's in, his first shot this game.
Ball distribution was there. Outstanding work all the way around.
Here's Pritchard, defended by Milton. The three from Tatum. It's rebounded by Towns.
Well, you have to like their work on the boards, Kevin, particularly here to start the game.
Yeah, I like the way they're setting the tone. Really playing with a lot of energy here at the start.
Alexander Walker, he's checked in for Minnesota.
Nikhil Alexander Walker.
Celtics trail by 4. To the inside. Here's Pritchard. An easy 2 points on the layup.
The playmaking of Brown continuing to evolve. Nice dime there.
And here's Milton. He'll bring it up for Minnesota. Pass to Anderson. Towns looking it over.
2 minutes.
And here is Milton. Coming in off a 12-point game his last outing. 4 on the clock. Gobert fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
What a finish by Gobert, absorbing the foul to earn an and 1 trip.
The Timberwolves shooting their first free throw attempt on the night. Delano Banks checked in for the Celtics. And then for Minnesota, Reed comes in for Karl Anthony Towns. And it's Edwards in for Nikhil Alexander Walker.
When you think of top rebounders today, Rudy Gobert is a name that comes to mind.
Yeah, he's super long and tall, but that's not just why he's such a dominant rebounder. He's got a real good knack for reading where balls are coming off, and the timing that he has is pretty impeccable, too. And even though he's north of 7 feet tall, he does a good job boxing out as well.
And here's Edwards after Jason Tatum getting his shot to go from deep. Step back shot. Edwards can't hit.
They've been sensational on the backboard to start this game.
Yeah, sensational is a really good word for it. They're tearing it up on the glass.
Pritchard gets the bucket.
Well, the D has gotten a little bit laxed here defending the triple.
Now here's Edwards. He's guarded closely. Now the pass to Reed. The Timberwolves again can't hit. The Celtics with the lead. Things really clicking for them at the offensive end.
They're making good decisions, not wasting these opportunities.
Horford with a screen on Anderson. Tatum passes to Pritchard. 4 on the clock. A three-pointer, no good. Minnesota's gotten a lot of shots off from three-point land in the first quarter, but they're only 4 of 9. Milton, wide open, he fires. Gets the jumper from the corner to fall. Milton's got his second basket of the game. Anderson against Tatum. Out to the right wing. Here's Pritchard. A three-pointer off the mark. He got it up. The shot misses. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. The Timberwolves on top, leading by just 1. And we'll be back shortly for the start of the second quarter. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And what do you guys think about Minnesota here in this one?
Well, when you control the glass, you control the second chance opportunities on both ends.
And, you know, their rebounding advantage has been glaring, simply outworking them on the boards for that entire first quarter.
Tatum in the front court alongside Horford. And it's Pritchard in at the point. That's the Boston 5. It's good from long range. Mikhailov's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Here's Milton. Pass to Reed. Spins. And it's sent back by Horford.
Horford relentless as a defender in good position. That shot never had a chance.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, DA?
Thank you, Kevin. Well, back in grade school, when Jason Tatum told folks his NBA goals, they'd often suggest a backup plan. And he said, I always would tell them, I don't have one. I'm going to make this work regardless. Nothing else matters. Kevin?
Oh, I like that. It's worked out, David. Thanks so much. Edwards, that's good.
And, you know, for Edwards, it's about hitting the three consistently. This will help take his game to the next level.
Passes it to Cornette. Tatum deciding where to go with it. Pocket 6. Out of bounds. Minnesota takes possession. And a look now at the Celtics' upcoming schedule. On Thursday, they'll face off against Donovan Mitchell and the Cleveland Cavaliers. Then on Friday, they'll defend home court against the Orlando Magic. And the Celtics making a change here. Hauser's checked in. And we're now about a minute and a half into the second quarter. Edwards against Tatum. From past the arc. And again, Minnesota with the triple.
Yeah, you know, once Edwards flips that switch, now he stays fully engaged. His offensive arsenal is on full display.
After 2 consecutive first-round exits, Greg, the Timberwolves are looking to take that next step.
And with Anthony Edwards at the helm, I think they will soon. But you have to remember, he is only 22 years old. And when your star is that young, you typically have to endure some growing pains before breaking through. The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
We've seen it time and time again in games. Effort and determination on the glass can make up for a lot of other weaknesses.
Line for 2.
Free throw, good, Anderson. GA, we've seen it over the last couple of years. The center position has come back into vogue.
And, Kevin, we were seeing teams go small, lots of 4s, even traditional 3s play the 5. But with MVP-level seasons from guys like Jokic and Embiid, the center isn't quite extinct yet.
He hits one and misses one, each at the line. In the 2016 and 17 drafts, GA, Boston ended up with the 3rd pick overall both of those years.
And they nailed those picks, getting Jaylen Brown and Jason Tatum back-to-back, setting up their franchise for years.
And, you know, if you throw it up, Tatum will go get it now. He's a really good athlete. You can't let him roam free like that.
Edwards passes to Reed. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. And it didn't take long for Anthony Edwards to cement himself, Greg, as Minnesota's franchise player.
He is one of the best young players in the league with clear superstar potential. The future of the Timberwolves starts with Edwards.
And the first one drops. Both shots good from the stripe.
And they're really getting more points at the free throw line here in the second quarter.
Definitely, that's one of the reasons they're in front right now.
Here's Pritchard. He's got 7. And here's Tatum for 3. Rebound, Minnesota.
A bunch of threes for him in this first quarter. A bunch of threes for him in the first quarter. But he's made 0 here in the second period.
Now here is Conley. scoreless thus far. 6 on the shot clock. Edwards passes to Reed, and he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
And in terms of size, not your typical center, but man, he plays as big as any of them thanks to that terrific leaping ability.
Here's Cornette. Outside Tatum. Horford sets a screen for Tatum over Edwards. And with that shot, the Timberwolves lead is cut down to 3 on the bucket from Tatum.
Tatum clearly putting on a show in this one, doing it all.
Conley finds Edwards. Outside Conley. Left side Anderson. Pass to Edwards. Beyond the arc. It's hauled in by Cornette. Boston's gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. Outside Tatum from deep three-point land. An absolute bomb from three-point range. Tatum's got 23 points.
You might want to track this guy. Mark him definitely. Just deadly from deep so far.
Edwards against Tatum. And there's the pass to Reed. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own. It's no good. Tatum with it. Conley picks him up. Horford dishes to Tatum. A miss that time. Would have put him up. Minnesota's gone 2 of 4 from three-point range so far in the second quarter. McDaniels kicks to Reed. For 3, Edwards. It's hauled in by Cornette.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Here's Pritchard. No good from outside.
Even with every shot clanging off the rim, he seems determined to keep hoisting up these 3. It might be time to get inside of that arc.
Oh, here's Edwards. 12 points for him. Outside Tatum. That's tipped. Pass to McDaniels. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
Well, McDaniels wasn't going to be denied there, getting the bucket, and has a chance for one more.
In a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Timberwolves.
So far, they've moved the ball well, leading to open, high-percentage looks. Lots of assists in this one.
In addition to that, how about the mid-range action we've seen from this group? Utilizing the jump shot to get them started in the right manner in this one.
The free throw drops from McDaniels. And the 28th pick in the 2020 draft, Clark, Jaden McDaniels has more than outplayed his draft position.
Yeah, you know, there were some question marks year 1 in college at UW, but you look at him now, hey, length, mobility, skill set, those are things that every team wants and needs.
So the Celtics call timeout. They're first.
Get Wild fans on the court is your Hype Squad.
moment now to look at the highest scoring teams in the NBA from last season. In fourth, the Celtics.
Boy, they do an excellent job offensively. Most of the season last year, they were really in sync. A nice flow and rhythm to their offensive game. But anytime you score the points they did, it's about unselfishness and trusting each other.
Holiday finds Tatum. Porzingis with a screen on Anderson. Back to Holiday. Shot clock at 6. Inside. And the dunk by Porzingis.
Jason Tatum scores but also creates for his teammates a sign of his continuing growth as a player.
Conley, the pass to Gobert. Taken away by Holiday. Offside Tatum. Back to Holiday. Puts up a deep 3. Tatum's shot is off.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
You know, guys, I think he's got confidence to shoot it from anywhere, but he could have gotten a better one than that.
Passes it to Edwards. Back to Anderson. 5 on the clock. Gobert with a screen on White. Over in the corner, McDaniels. Anderson outside. Timberwolves passing it around. And here's Edwards from the arc. And once again off the mark by Minnesota. And so White will bring it up for the Celtics. They trail by 1. And Holiday kicks to Tatum. White a screen. Tatum passes to Porzingis. Dishes it to Brown. Puts up a 3. Gobert pulls it in. Gobert's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Conley finds Edwards. Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation.
A moment here now to see the numbers for Anthony Edwards. Last season, he played outstanding. Checking in at about 24 points per. 5 rebounds and 4 assists. The real story, though, is how big of an impact he makes on the defensive end.
Absolutely. I mean, he's a lockdown guy for him, both on the ball and when helping out.
Now, here's Brown. The kick out to Holiday. Horford has a wide open look. Again, the miss by the Celtics.
And, you know, even though that shot didn't go down, I like how they got him a wide open look in space there.
Gobert with a screen on Brown to stop the drought and finished off by Gobert.
What a move by Gobert, closing that open space in the pick and roll.
Celtics trail by 3. Brown dishes to White. Holiday the pass to Brown. Horford with a screen on Anderson. Brown outside. Drills the three-pointer. Brown's got 5 points so far.
You know, early on, Brown struggled with his confidence taking threes. Now he's a knockdown threat.
Here's Towns, and the dunk by Towns.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think.
That's exactly how you send it. 2 hands and down.
Now, here's Brown. He had 25 points last game.
Yeah, that's back-to-back threes. But he just seems to be slacking off a little bit.
To Gobert. Back to Conley. Over to the wing. That's a 2 from Towns. That's in there. Conley with the assist. Conley's got 4 assists in the game.
You know, he started slow, but now in the second quarter, he's finding his groove.
Here's Brown, and there are the Celtics with another basket.
And boy, has he come alive. Since the start of the second quarter, he has been on fire.
Out to the right wing. Towns against Horford. Right side Towns. Back to Conley.
Remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Over Holiday. Conley's shot is off. The Celtics with the lead. We've got 1:48 left in the first half of basketball. Anderson against Brown. The pass to Porzingis. That one falls. His second basket of the game. He's now 2 for 3.
Really love how Brown distributes the ball, keeping his eyes moving at all times.
Holiday against Conley. McDaniels kicks to Gobert. Pass to Towns. Pass to Gobert. Shoots the 3. It's hauled in by Brown. Minnesota comes into this one following a loss to the Pelicans in New Orleans. Holiday, the pass to Horford. Here's Brown. Porzingis with a screen on Anderson. The kick out to Holiday. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. They have a chance to go 2 for 1 here.
Let's see how they play the clock.
Anderson with the ball. At the elbow, it's Gobert. That's in. That's his 5th field goal. He's shooting a hot 71%. 5 for 7. 24 seconds left in the first half. Brown against Anderson. We've got 13 seconds left in the second quarter. Brown outside. The Celtics need to get a shot off.
Well, he might not be a pure shooter, but he's a very steady one. I like that they're getting right something in rhythm here.
And that'll do it for the first half of competitive games so far. Celtics lead by 4. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks, guys. Here with Jason Tatum. You have been rolling early. How did you get in that rhythm?
Just staying aggressive. Just continue to get in the gym and see something go in. It feels good to see him go in early, and it feels good to have us have a good start. Hopefully we keep it up.
Yeah, it was flowing great in that first half, Jay. Thanks very much. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of action following halftime.
Thanks for tuning in. Did you miss us? Before we discuss the game at hand, let's first check out the upcoming schedule.
You look at the Celtics. At this point, you got to take every team you're up against as a test. Asking yourself, what can we do better than last year? Happens for us, too. Kenny, you cook up any new approaches in the offseason?
Well, I'm going to reveal those, over time, not just all in one sitting. But you're right. There is an opportunity to stretch and experiment. See what's working and what isn't.
Now moving on to the Boston Celtics and the close first half they played.
Man, it's hard to imagine a hotter team from downtown. Better turn on that AC because those guys are cooking. Now, that could flip on them in a hurry, but I wouldn't put my money on it.
Some outstanding shooters in that lineup. And that'll do it for halftime. We send you back to Kevin Harlan, who has the second half call.
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. You know, guys, Jason Tatum has really been making it happen.
And if he can keep shooting from deep like he did in the first half, he's going to be more than a handful.
Yeah, you know what? The defense is going to adjust. They'll be ready for him now, so I'm sure they talked a lot about how to slow him down.
And so in the game for the Timberwolves, the front court is McDaniels and Towns. Conley is the point. Edwards plays on the wing. And it's Gobert in at the 5 down low. No problems knocking that one down. Towns has got 13 points.
And, we know he has this shot in his bag. I mean, Towns enjoys going right back at the opponent with the 3-ball.
Now, here's Brown. Pass to Holiday. Fires from deep. Rudy Gobert with the rebound. Gobert's got 13 rebounds in the game. Class eating. The pass to Towns. Back to Conley. Three-pointer. And again, Minnesota with the triple.
And Cat remains an excellent passer at his position. Outstanding at seeing the floor and finding teammates.
You know, what you love about Mike Conley, he's a leader by example.
The epitome of a terrific point guard and teammate. True professional in every sense of the word, on and off the floor. He plays and he teaches and mentors. I could see him, if he desired, being a really good head coach someday.
And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. The Celtics are a powerhouse, but they also know they're going to get every team's best shot, and they've got to be ready. All-star Jaylen Brown says comfort will kill you. These teams aren't waiting around to let us win the game. You've got to go out and prove it every single night. Success is earned every single night. Kevin, I hope to earn success tonight with my sideline reporting.
David, you are in the Hall of Fame, my man. You have earned it. Thank you so much. So it's the Celtics now. After the basket by Minnesota. Pass to Porzingis. Count it, and the foul. It's going to be on Rudy Gobert.
That's 3 of 4 here to start the half.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
And, you know, guys, he had a big game at the free throw line in their last outing.
Matter of fact, a lot of his points came from the stripe. He was feeling it. Yeah, that's a great asset to have, guys, for any team. Coming down the stretch in close games, you got a guy who's confident and very good at the line. When he steps up there, you feel good about it.
Now here is Conley. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Towns finds Conley. Porzingis against Edwards. Passes it to McDaniels. Just 5 on the clock. And here's Gobert over Holiday. That's in, and the Celtic lead is cut down to 2 on the bucket from Gobert. 13 points for Rudy Gobert. Boston's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Holiday dishes to Brown. Pass to Porzingis. Gobert with the defensive effort.
I wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the backboard.
It's clearly been their edge, and in a close game like this, you look for every edge you can find.
Oh, here's Edwards. He's got 12. Back to Conley for the lead. Rebounded by the Celtics.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
There's Brown with the 3. It's rebounded by Towns. For Minnesota, they've gone 4 of 6 from the field since the start of the third. Conley against Holiday. And the pass to McDaniels. Towns against Brown. For 3, Edwards. That's his 7th miss in 12 shot attempts. Celtics have gone 3 of 6 in the third quarter. 50% from the field. Tatum kicks to Porzingis. Jacks up a 3. Tatum no good.
Just enough coverage to bother that three-point attempt.
Conley the pass to Towns. Now here's Gobert. Timberwolves passing it around to the middle. Here's Towns, and that one hits back iron. And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for Boston. The lead is 2. Holiday dishes to White. Tatum kicks to White. And here's Brown outside. And it's Mike Conley with the rebound.
There's some defense for you. For someone who's as good at shooting the 3 ball as he is, you need a defender who's equally good at guarding against him.
Towns for 3. Down goes basket number 6 for him this game. He's taken 12 shots and made half of them.
He's putting on a commanding performance here. He's hit 2 3-pointers in each half now.
And Brown now atop the key. The 3 from Tatum. Oh, and he almost had a 4-point play right there. He'll go to the line with a chance for 3.
First personal foul.
Coming at you with so many ways to get his points. Tatum draws a lot of contact throughout the game. Gets himself to the line.
And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Timberwolves.
Well, you know, for me, the passing has been fantastic all night. Everybody loves watching this style of basketball where the ball moves and players move. Coaches, fans, and even us broadcasters can appreciate that kind of action.
That's been all night long. And also dominating the offensive boards, and that's been winning them a lot of extra looks at the hoop.
Al Horford, he's checked in for White. Good on the second free throw. And he nails the third.
Free throw shooting is about mechanics, confidence, and your mental approach. He's locked in from there most every night.
Brown against Edwards. The three. And again, Minnesota with the triple.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
Now here's Tatum. He's got 26.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Conley against Porzingis. Gobert double team. Looking for Conley. He gets it there. Porzingis with the block.
Hey, with that length, Porzingis is always a threat to block shots. I mean, when he matches that length with really good energy and awareness, he can be a good defender.
Now here's Horford. Still scoreless. Shoots a fader, and it's Porzingis that time on the assist by Tatum.
They've been going to him an awful lot this game, and you can see why. He's pouring it on.
Now Conley. Towns a screen on Howard. Conley with it, and it's Horford picking him up. Towns is double. No one near Conley as he lets it go. And another three for Minnesota.
Defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the threes in time.
Well, I think they're getting caught in that in-between zone, no man's land, giving up 3 straight from beyond the arc right now.
Now here's Horford. Right side Tatum. Rudy Gobert with the rebound. Gobert's got his 16th rebound on the night. Conley, the pass to Edwards. Back to Conley. Holiday with the block.
Well, we've always talked about the great defender that Holiday is. Well, he showed you right there with the rejection.
You gotta love strong defense, especially when it comes in the form of harsh rejections. Wow.
And guys, don't think twice about attempting that shot again. That was a big-time rejection.
The Timberwolves making a switch here. Anderson's checked in. Here's McDaniels. Not going to go that time. Some solid defense from Brown. Boston trailing. And Holiday has it in the corner. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Brown's got assist number 5 here tonight.
That's a nice up-tempo play from Holiday. Got the rock and didn't waste any time finding a shot.
Now here's Gobert. He's got 13, and the foul called on Porzingis. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Outside, Towns. 6 on the shot clock. Puts it up from 15, and he hits the jump shot. Towns has got 8 points in the quarter.
You know, so far he's been dominant this period, making the most of his opportunities.
Brown Brown outside. Shoots over McDaniel. That one rolling around and rims out.
How about that hard-nosed D in the paint right there? Nice job.
Impressive work protecting the basket. He held his ground nicely on that one.
Now here's Conley. He's got 6. And the dunk by Towns.
Look, how do you come up with a strategy to defend Towns on a night like this? I'm anxious to see you try.
Hey, Greg, even by modern big man standards, Karl Anthony Towns can really shoot the 3.
Yeah, and the only center to win a three-point shooting contest. Towns has developed a terrific stroke, and he just shoots the ball as well as most of the guards in our league. And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that's it.
Pass to Brown. Porzingis sets the pick for Brown to the paint. And the dunk by Porzingis.
Boy, evidence of the mobility there from Porzingis as he shreds the defense in screen and roll.
And here is Conley to the inside. Anderson outside. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. It's on Porzingis.
Clearly a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there. Earned those free throws.
This is his second trip to the free throw line.
Anderson, 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. Minnesota making some changes. Reed, he's checked in for Gobert. Alexander Walker comes in for McDaniels. And it's Shake Milton in for Mike Conley. That one is no good. It's a close game here in Boston. Here's Hauser, defended by Anderson. Brown outside. Horford sets a screen for Brown for the tie, and again it's Boston converting.
And I know the defense was all over Brown that time, guys, but in the end, he's just too skilled for him in the paint.
Pass it to Towns. Lets it go from deep. Rebound by the Celtics.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Brown the pass to Pritchard. Horford with the screen on Milton. Here's Pritchard, defended by Milton. Kicks it to Horford for the lead. They get it back. Minnesota shooting it well here in the third, about 50%. Down low. Here's Towns. Yep, it counts.
Come on, this is a big guy here, Towns. I mean, you got to foul him a lot harder than that to stop the shot. I mean, he's just too strong. Now he gets a chance to add one more at the line.
And with Towns, we're looking at one of the best three-point shooting big men in the NBA, Clark. He is something to watch.
He really is, and when you add in everything else he does, Kevin, he's one of the best players in the league, period.
Edwards has come in for Minnesota.
Well, one of the ways you mark consistency is looking at a player's efficiency rating, and Cat is generally among the best in the league.
Now, here's Brown. He's got 14. Pass to Hauser. Fires the 3. Reed with the rebound.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
And it's Anderson that time on the assist by Towns. And the Timberwolves lead by 5.
You got to have a good basketball IQ to be effective. I love the decision to kick it out.
Edwards against Brown. The pass to Cornette. Here's Hauser. Horford from outside. Sinks the three-pointer. Horford's got his first 3 points of the game.
Horford grabs the ball and immediately gets into a shot. You got to prepare with your feet and then be ready with your hand.
Outside, Towns. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark.
And this will be the last possession of the quarter if they're patient.
Yeah, they've got to hold for the last shot here.
There's Brown with the three. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the three-point bucket. But he'll go to the line to shoot three.
Personal foul.
Well, I like the fact that the energy that Brown plays with makes him a guy that does a good job getting to the line.
For 3 shots.
Free throw good from Brown.
Look, you've got to give Brown a lot of credit for his growth as a shooter. That wasn't something he did when he first got to the league. He put in a lot of work. He shoots it well from the floor and line.
Ties it up, and this next one could give them the lead. And he can't make it. 3 for 3.
They should be in front right now, but he'll be relieved not to have come up totally empty there.
That's the end of the third, and it's all tied up. And right after this, we'll bring you the start of the final quarter right here on 2K Sports.
80.
And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
And they'd love to see every possession end this way. True team basketball.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. The talented wing pair of Brown and Tatum. Then there's Horford. And it's Cornette in at the center, locking down the middle. That's the Boston 5. Now here's Edwards. Pass to Reed. Back to Edwards. Fires for 3. A rebound by the Celtics. Here's Pritchard. Passes it to Brown. Horford sets a screen for Brown. Pass to Cornette. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
Yeah, the defender all over.
He got him good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off.
At the line, Luke Barnett. At the line for 2 shots.
That one is off. And that drops, so they now lead by 1.
Even with the miss, he got the big one there to put him in front.
Edwards looking it over. 60 seconds off the clock here in the 4th. They set the screen. A three-pointer is right on target.
I tell you what, Edwards has a really nice, smooth release, and that shot looked in the moment it left his hand.
Brown against Edwards. Brown outside. Over Edwards. Brown, no good. And here's Edwards. He'll bring it up for the Timberwolves. They've only given up 1 point in the fourth quarter. Now the pass to Reed. Now here's Milton. D right on him. And the wing jumper offline.
Boy, defense non-existent there. But they catch a break as he whiffs it.
Brown kicks to Tatum. And it's Jason Tatum with the foul. That's his third foul of the game.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
No question about it. No flop there. That was a direct shot to the chest.
Boston making a switch here. Hauser's checked in. Minnesota in the lead. Quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. Edwards, that's good.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor space.
And you know what? It's all about the long distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
Now here's Tatum. Launches a three. There's Tatum's range on display.
This guy is simply having a great game from outside.
Edwards against Tatum. Edwards passes to Alexander Walker. Pass to Reed. Latrey. Rebounded by the Celtics. Tatum's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Pritchard passes to Hauser. Ball movement by Boston. A three from Tatum. Milton grabs the board. Minnesota's gotten off 4 3-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen. Feeds to Anderson. Here's Alexander Walker, guarded by Tatum. Passes it to Reed. Shot from the wing, and right on target. Good.
Reed.
A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Here's Pritchard. Pass to Hauser. Takes the three. Good on the triple.
Confidence and composed on the three-point shot at a critical juncture.
Nikhil Alexander Walker. That's his first personal foul. Second,
Drew Holiday is checked in for Boston. Minnesota also with the sub. Gobert, he's checked in for Kyle Anderson. One drops. He ties it up. Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by. Alexander Walker passes to Edwards. The pass to Reed. No good on the triple.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
And there's the bucket from Tatum.
And he has just been in a flow offensively. Terrific game. He has been the X factor.
Here's Alexander Walker. Outside Edwards. From outside the arc. And that's collected by Drew Holiday. Holiday's got 4 rebounds now tonight. To Hauser. And Tatum puts up a deep three. Minnesota with the rebound. Gobert's got rebound number 17, if you can believe that. Milton the pass to Alexander Walker. Now Edwards. Milton with it. Shot clock at 5. The Timberwolves need to get a shot off here. And once again off the mark by Minnesota. The Celtics have gone 3 of 6 in the field so far in the fourth quarter. Tatum passes to Horford. Here's Alexander Walker. Out to Edwards. 3-pointer. The shot, no good.
That is fantastic defense on one of the best three-point shooters in the league. Didn't give him an inch of room.
A shot by Pritchard, no good. Timberwolves trail. Outside Edwards. To the wing right side. Reed finds Milton. Gobert, the screen. Trying to end the drought. A shot's good for Milton. Milton's got it all tied up now for Minnesota.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Holiday. Great tee that time from Edwards. And Milton's got the ball here for Minnesota. They can look forward to the American Airlines Center after this game. They'll match up against Dallas, and that will conclude a 4-game road trip. Edwards against Holiday. Edwards passes to Alexander Walker. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. Tatum kicks to Holiday. He feeds it to Horford. From deep. Rebounded by the Timberwolves.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Milton the pass to Gobert. Now Reed to take the lead. Horford with the rebound.
And he's been way off the mark this quarter. It's been ugly.
To the middle. Here's Tatum. Oh, what strength and power from Tatum.
The physicality of Jason Tatum, an understated and overlooked part of his game.
And the Timberwolves call time. One of the stories here, Jason Tatum getting it done today.
He can't miss from deep. The defense has to regroup here, and I think they've got to change things up because he's locked in from behind the arc.
There they are. Make some noise for Celtics Entertainment.
Minnesota making some changes. Towns, he's checked in for Reed. McDaniels comes in for Alexander Walker. And it's Conley in for Shake Milton. With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Hey, guys, I listened in on what Chris Finch was talking about with his players. With the game in the balance, Coach was calm in the huddle. His main message, execution. He told his team to make sure to remember what they talked about during shoot-around. We've got a great ending in store, guys.
Thanks so much, David. Conley left side. Good, and the assist goes to Town.
He wasn't able to get his name in the score sheet in the first half, but he looks like he's starting to find his comfort zone here.
Tatum on the wing. And denied. He sends it right off the glass.
Drew Holiday, first personal foul, first team foul. Shooting from Minnesota, Karl Anthony Towns. One shot.
And the free throw is good, now leading by one. Minnesota shooting pretty well at 46% from the floor. At the elbow, it's Gobert. He kicks it to Towns. Towns is doubled. It's Edwards on the wing. Here's Gobert, and slam dunk by Gobert.
I know Rudy's team is loving this, seeing him in full attack mode offensively. A sight to behold.
Holiday, the pass to Tatum. Now Brown, a three. And another field goal in this total. Make it 7 for 14, shooting 50%.
Watch out. Now that he's got his first three of the half, there could be more in store.
Back to Conley. Good, and the assist goes to Towns. And that's now 10 points for Conley.
Wow, as he flipped the switch at halftime. Much more effective here in the second half.
Brown with it, working on McDaniels, and it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Brown. Here is Edwards. Lays it up off the glass. Now it's a 4-point Timberwolves lead.
At every level, Edwards has been the go-to guy for his team. It's in his DNA.
Now here's Brown. Outside Holiday. 6 to shoot over Conley. And it hung on the rim, but wouldn't fall for him.
And they've had the edge in rebounding all night long, and none bigger than that one right there.
And guys, you've seen it countless times in a close game. Hustle plays can really make the difference.
Minnesota again turning it over. Now White. It's Brown on the wing. Wide open look. Again, the Celtics good for 2.
He's such a clutch shooter. He just lives for the big shot.
So it's the Timberwolves now. Steps back. Edwards inside. White on. Porzingis with the block. Top Tatum, defended by Gobert. To take the lead. Rebound Minnesota. Towns has got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Towns is double. No one near Edwards as he lets it fly. No good with the triple. They get a hand on it. Gobert with it. And Holiday picks him up defensively. For 3, Edwards. And that one falls, coming off Conley's feet. Conley's got his 7th assist here tonight. And here is Tatum. Porzingis with a screen on top. Tatum comes right back with the 3.
And Tatum continues to evolve before our eyes, showing excellent leadership by knocking down these clutch shots.
Edwards against White. Towns sets the pick for Edwards. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. What a big possession right here.
No doubt about it, guys. The tension is palpable.
Porzingis kicks to Tatum. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. Outside Edwards. Back to McDaniel. Yes!
You just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
Cool, calm, collected, and confident in the biggest moment of the game. Yes.
Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over. They're down by 2. 23 seconds left in the 4th quarter. Guys, your thoughts?
Big chance here to tie it with a bucket.
A critical possession, no doubt. We'll see what they draw up.
23 seconds left in the game. Tatum against Towns. Porzingis with a screen on Towns. Tatum's shot is off.
They came close there to tying it up.
Yeah, you know, and after the way they fought back into it here in the fourth, that would have been a big bucket for them.
11 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And an intentional foul right there.
And you know what? Smart foul. You got to try and extend the game.
Sure, it's not over. Clock is as much a problem for them as the score is right now, so they've got to try to manage it.
2 shots.
Take a break. 2 seconds.
It's the first, and that makes it a 3-point lead.
All eyes are on Conley, a normally confident shooter. Can he sink the free throw?
Second one is good. Getting both at the line, and it's a 4-point ball game.
Those free throws are the nail in the coffin, guys.
Now a timeout called by Boston. They trail by 4. There's 10 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Guys, your thoughts?
Yeah, trying to get back in this thing, they need a score.
Yeah, and they need it hiccup fast. I mean, they'll be drawing up a quick hitter in the huddle here, no doubt.
For your Celtics entertainment.
And here's Tatum for 3. Rebound, Minnesota. And now they foul and stop the clock.
Brown, first personal foul, 4th team foul. At the line for the Timberwolves, Jaden McDaniels. 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
And he cannot get the first one to drop. Tough one to miss.
Tough spot for McDaniels. Got to really lock in and focus and take his time here.
And he does get the second one. And that puts them up by 5. Tatum dishes to Brown. Porzingis way outside. Gets it to fall.
And talk about a terrific stroke. The defense was hoping that a 3-ball that deep wasn't going in.
And so it's the Timberwolves who come out on top here. They break the hearts of every fan in the building with a dramatic late victory.
And Kevin, this is the kind of win you have to take a ton of pride in. I mean, they battled with everything they had and came through when the pressure was at its highest.
And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks, guys. Mike, they were rolling, but you all responded. How did you do it?
Well, defensively, we just turned it up a notch. You know, those guys were in a comfort zone, but we did a good job of just locking back in defensively, getting back on the offensive end, and making extra passes and making extra plays.
That attention to detail showed in the win, man. Congrats again. Back to you.
All right, DA, thanks again. And that'll do it, folks. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our terrific 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. Now, let's check out our New Balance player of the game, Rudy Gobert.